it's good to see you again, friend.
What the hell?
You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
Let's see. Are you really a veteran?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner am I, and Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
Fine. Here are a few silver trees of you.
Thank you, sir.
You are too good to us.
Where the hell did the third guy come from?
May the divine herself pray for you.
Orphanoli.
Sir.
Orphanoli. Now that's just comical. Hello, deranged beggar.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Yes, and is this amulet yours?
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Sure, here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
There you go. Awesome. Alright. I'm wondering, if I go into another house and I come back out again, are there gonna be more of those guys? Because I feel there's gonna be more of those guys. Let's go into this house real quick. There we go. Go outside again. There we go. Yep, a whole bunch of guys.
There he is. Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
See, a whole lot of you are beggars.
After the riot, many people were left without a home, sir. Don't have a copper between us.
You're like a hero here, good sir. Oli and I hadn't eaten for a week before you showed up.
Even that fellow with the fine outfit.
I, found it.
You aren't a real beggar.
All I heard was there was free coin over here. Fine.
Every one of us, except the one you rightly pointed out. All of us are unfortunates.
Do you think I'm a fool?
So sorry, friend. Honestly, most everyone here has a sad tale. You've been good to me and Oli. They just heard of your good deeds, is all.
Fine, have 50 silver.
Oh, huzzah! Huzzah for the hero of the Denerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
Why do you sound like a fucking minion from Overlord? Probably because you are a minion from Overlord. Ugh. Anyway, well, let's actually go into the medical place. Let's see. Could just talk with any of these guys, but nah, we're gonna go from the back. There's some death fruit here. Let's take those. I can use those to upgrade my dudes in my camp. There's an elf guard. Apartments. Hello, elf guard.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague yourself?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much did it pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Wouldn't you let me in the house for 6 sovereign?
6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Yep, goodbye. There we go, we can get inside the house now. Although I'm wondering what's up with the apartments. I want to check that. Let's quickly go check the apartments first. Humanity mistakenly believed the Darkspawn were permanently defeated in the Battle of Aisley. Aisley? Aislew. Let's stick with the Shlew. There's some stuff to be gotten around here. Let's see. Crit. Some longbow ironbark.
As you say.
Chest. Let's find out. We lost the longsword.
I shall do it.
Dried blood. Blood stain. Let's see, what is in the chest? It is a sextant. Just what we needed. Toy doll. Some chairs. Break open the door. Sweep. Low. Go. Winter archers. Arms. Let's check the note. There's a key with this. Bring 8 males and 6 females for the next shipment. You found a key wrapped in a note that seems to indicate something about a shipment of elves. The key is a cheap one that looks like it belonged to an apartment here in the slums. Perhaps Shiani should know more. Would know more. Shall I go talk to her? But also gotta check out the actual place. See, lost some heavy chainmail.
Shall be done.
Ooh, that's a delirium potion. Take that. And money.
I shall do it.
Even though I don't need no more money. Still gonna take it. And there's a pile of books.
Very well.
So about the city elves. That takes that way. But first let's go talk with Shiani. And check out the actual quarantine
As you say.
place. You never know what you might find. Someone that seems reluctant to accept a token of affection likely holds deeper meaning for a different party member. This we know. Oh, I haven't actually checked out the Alienage tree yet. There we go. Get some extra XP. Okay. Save the game. Let's get into the hospice. So much excitement. There we go. Oh, hi. There's no one here. Is the supervisor? Go. Alright, supervisor, let's see what you have. Imperial Edge. Seems like a good thing to sell. Wooden crate. Stellar helm. Pile of coins. That's a lot of gold. This chest has some scaled boots. Lost the malachite shield. That's okay. Oh dear.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
Getting you out of here.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Valengian?
They took him away already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
Alright, you should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
Zoom! Okay,
Very well.
let's get out of the side door again. Let's go talk with Shiani. Tell her about what we found. See what goes from there. Oh, hey, Shiani. Oh, crap. These guys are something hostile to me. Oh, I'm gonna take out the mages. Oh, damn. I shattered him. Goes under arms. Is he slowly healing himself? There we go. Archer. Ouch. Go. Alright. So, Shiani.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
They were the only ones inside.
How is that possible? They've taken dozens of us into quarantine. Where else could they be? It makes no sense.
I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
Probably to the Winter. Have you seen them bring anything out of the hospice?
No. People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with the note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Alright, I'll find out for you. Also, let's check these healers. See what loot they have on them. Oh damn, this guy was packing.
Shall be done.
Let's see, the winter shields. Sure, I'll take it. I'll sell it off later. And what's this? Alariff store. Let's see, there's Alariff.
I'm sorry, but we're closed. There are a few places in the market district that can probably serve you.
Are you sure? What's going on here? Why is the vintage here?
They came to treat the blight plague. You did know about the plague, didn't you?
Why would the Vinter care about a plague in Ferelden?
They don't want it spreading to the Imperium. The plague made it to Denerim from the south by trade routes, after all. No reason it couldn't cross the sea the same way.
What kind of treatments do these Vinter have?
It's magic. I suppose in the Imperium they use magic to boil water and cross the street. The Chantry sent a Templar to watch them the first day. If the Chantry says it's safe, it must be. It's supposed to keep you from getting sick. If you're already ill, though, well, they take you into quarantine.
How long are people quarantined?
No one who's gone in has come out again. Could be they die in there. Could be they've recovered and just can't come back yet.
Does the magic work?
I can't imagine that it does. Although the mages of the Imperium are renowned for their skill, there are no spells I know of that can do such a thing.
I don't know. Either you don't get the plague because you got their magic put on you, or you don't get it because you just got lucky. But it can't hurt, right?
Where are they quarantined? Well, I'll go.
Good day.
Alright, just give me a second. Okay. Let's go. Guess this guy isn't selling anything. Let's go to the apartments. And actually go down that one apartment that we didn't just yet. See what horrors we find. Or wonders, we don't know. It could be anything at this point. this point, I'm willing to believe anything. Right, through the door we go. Here's the key to Alienage. Another part of the Alienage. A part we haven't discovered yet. Or a secret part, we don't know. Come on, there we go.
What's this?
Oh, hi.
Shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm the milkman. Who are you supposed to be?
Quick, get them, hurry!
If you say so. Someone wants to die? I'll oblige. There we go, some burns. Archer. There we go. Haley. How's it going? These guys are all asleep. Not anymore. Go. Nope. Don't miss. Hit. There you go. And he's also down before I could slice. But I have this giant sword.
Very well.
Just make sure I use my giant sword well. Oh, a room. Take that. Brussels sprout recipe came out well. Nice. Awesome. Good to hear.
Very well.
Yeah, some people might not like the sprouts, but if they are done well, oh god, are they delicious. To the barrel. Elfwood. And to the warehouse. That's probably where all those elves are. And now we're in loading. Yes, giant sword. He's called Starfang because he's made from star metal. Or space metal or whatever.
What is the meaning of this?
Oh, hi.
We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No interference in what? What's going on here?
You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you?
Yes.
You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
But you're an elf. Let's see. You're slavers?
Do you have any idea how difficult it is to acquire new blood? These slaves will fetch an excellent price in the Imperium, and we're paying handsomely for this opportunity. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Okay, then step aside or be my next victim.
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen, sister. No, the elves are not racist. It's just this elf was brought up in Tevinter, and Tevinter is known for slavery. So yeah. I mean, we are, like, the humans are racist against the elves for sure, but we're not using them as slaves, technically. Although, if you ask if you're talking to the Dalish elves, then yeah, you might get some racist tendencies from them as well. There we go. Is there anything in the weapon stand? No, it's just splint mill boots. Why is there armor in the weapons rack? That's what I want to know. Win, get out of the trap. There you go. Let's see what we have here. Nothing in here? Nope, just a chest. Which has Imperial Edge and a Kunari infantry helm. Gonna take all of that. Let's see. Aha! It's an archer. And more archers. There we go. Yeah. These guys were fighting each other. Because Morrigan is Master Manipulator. Oh, Wind leveled up. Awesome. Skyrim flashbacks is it hard. Never progressed enough in Skyrim to really get a know of what
as you say.
The dynamics and everything is. Another Tevinter shield. What does this guy have? It's helpful teas. Okay, win. Let's get your magic up and your willpower. There, both at 38. Now, what spell shall we give you? We could give you Heroic Defense, maybe Spell Wisp, Stinging Swarm, possibly. Mind Blast would not be too bad. Drain Life, Vulnerability Hex. We'll put on Mind Blast. That game is cracking. Yeah, for some people, not for me though. It just never really chilled with me. All the archers. Oh no! Grease! Huh, luckily they're fighting each other. Sweep. All of that missed. So, Alistair, what are you doing there in the back? Well, there, I can take them all three on my own. Why do we even have you as a tank around here anymore?
As you say.
Yeah, let's pick all of that. All of that. Yeah. More archers. Hello. Monk. Go, some arms. And thunder armor. And he's dead. Dead. Everyone dead. More firebolts. See what's in this chest. Get it open. Nope, nothing. I hate the state I'm in for games. Got so much new shit, but I haven't even finished Red Dead 2. I know what you mean, Illy. I know what you mean. There's so many games I still also have to play and finish in my fucking backlog. Alright, let's do another save. What do we have here? Huh, there's the main Tevinter asshole.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Oh, yes. You've heard of me.
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
How do you know Loghain?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Been a news, gonna start up the Necropar again on my streams that you got me. Nice! Hooray! I brought you something that you play on stream. Oh, this should be good.
Sarcasm is beneath us both, my dear Warden.
Never!
Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Loghain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Varren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
You feel dirty? You look dirty with all that blood.
Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I like the barbarism, to be fair. Let's see. Cute cat curls with boob jiggle physics. Best visual novel ever. Well, I hope you get much enjoyment out of it, Ellie. Let's see. I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
Let's see. Leave the elves and the letter. Take your money and go. You leave everything. Get out with your hides. Let's see. Here we go. You leave everything. Get out with your hides.
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Alright, here we go. Gonna attack him anyway. No problem. I'm gonna take there anyway. I'm going to be in the middle of them. Because I'm gonna take out that mage first. Dang it, he put a misdirection hex on me. And a cone of cold. I was frozen today. Yada yada yada. War cry. All of them is paralyzed. Oh yeah, Ellie. Like, Dragon Age Origins is one of my favorite RPGs ever. God dang, frightening appearance doesn't work. Wait, what the? Win! No! My healer is dead! Fuck. She's not dead, she's unconscious, but still. Alright, well, we'll just have to make sure I keep my health in check. Let's take a stamina route. Well, you are catching me like in the end game of this, Illy, so some things might be a bit confusing. But I am always here to explain shit. Well, he's just sacrificing his own men now. So let's take another stamina drought. Take a greater stamina drought this time. There we go, we dropped that. Double strike. And there we go.
Careful next time.
Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Let's see. Perhaps you should be left to the mercies of these elves.
Wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal.
Oh
Allow
my
me to leave
god,
this
you
place
blubbering
alive,
fool.
and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
Little service. He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing.
Of course not. See, no I wouldn't.
Most wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Yeah, well, your head is gonna roll.
Shall be done.
Dang it, another misdirection hex. No, fools, what are you doing? Attack this dude. Here, do Winter's Grasp on him. There we go, he's dead. Me and fucking misdirection hex. I have two banes. There's two banes of existence in this game for me. The misdirection hex and the Curse of Mortality spell. Like, those always do me in. Also, you have an injury, so make use of a lesser injury kit. There we go. We've saved the elves.
Somehow, if I'd been asked to guess the next person to walk through that door, I wouldn't have said it would be a dwarf. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Are you Valandrian? Shiani was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Hooray! Awesome. We've saved the elves, and we've now also collected some more evidence against Loghain. Robes of the Magic Lord. Not too bad. And Staff of the Magic Lord. That's also not too bad. And we'll leave the Emerald Ring. Alistair, let's level you up. Get your dexterity up. And your constitution. And then we shall give you another Berserker talent. Awesome. Now let's go around and loot the last pieces. Take Deep mushroom, leave the knockback bolts.
Very well.
Don't need splint mail gloves. No splint mail boots.
As you say.
The Winter Archer has some money on him. Even though I am absurdly rich, I'm still gonna take all the money I can find. Because that's just how you roll. And then, last chest, break it open. There we go. And plonk. Okay. Oh no, I lost 14 gold in that. Also, Illy, I'm just saying this all as well. I have modded this game, so there may be some content and some like textures and all of that may look different if you ever decide to pick this game up for yourself. But don't worry, the base game is still really damn good. I just like to tinker with my games a bit, especially this game. Okay. Is there anything? Unrest in the Allegiance. You've discovered that the missing slaves have been sold into slavery. You've recovered evidence that Shola Logain know about this and allowed it. This evidence will certainly be useful in the Landsmeet. Alright. It's alright, Illy. I'm just warning you up front. Like, for example, this armor. I'm not exactly sure if that is in the main game. Might be because of one of the mods I have. But the sword is definitely in the base game, if you have all the DLC at least. I was limited in my choices. Yeah, I get you.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is... thank you.
Andraste's ass. Okay, well... I think that's everything. Hello, starved veteran.
Oh, bless you. Bless you.
Okay, I think that's pretty much everything we've done in the Alienage. So let's go back to the market square and hand in some quests. Or we can just go straight to the to Earl of Redcliffe's estate, but I think let's try and hand in the quests first, and hopefully we don't get any crashes or anything. Because the market district is prone to crash, especially with all the mods that I have installed. Well, I say all the mods I've installed. There's one mod in particular that apparently causes some issues. But I have fixed that problem. At least I should have fixed that problem. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to play it right now. There we are. So, I think... what was the first? Oh yeah, the Blackstone Irregulars one. It's gonna be in here. Yes, yourself too. Mods! Also, hey, how you doing? Alright, hello Blackstone.
The captain sends his regard.
Thank you. And thank you for the gold. Plunk, go to the market district. Let's do a little save. Make a little love. I get down tonight. Just beware, I might just spring into song with the Casey and the Sunshine Band. It's just something I do. Hello, Mage Collective.
The client is very pleased. Come back soon.
Thank you very much. You know the captain sends his regards. Mm-hmm. Alright, talk with the chanter.
Stung with 100.
And thank you for all the gold. Right. Time to go to the Earl of Redcliffe's estate and finish up some of these quests. Do another save. To Earl Eamon's estate we go. And go talk with Eamon himself, show him the documents we have to implicate Logain. And then we can finally bring him to justice. Hopefully. Maybe. That's what I'm hoping, at least. Working on steampunk stuff. Nice. Very, very nice. And reading. Ah, reading good. Reading good for brain. Make brain bigger. Alright. Now talk with Eamon. I still find it funny that the sword is as big as my body, and yet I'm able to swing it around no problem. Doing pretty okay myself, Yusatsu. Been kind of a long day, but I have enough energy to stream, so I'm happy. Hello, Arl.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Alienage. What exactly happened there?
Loghain was collaborating with the Winter Slaver.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Loghain. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will.
Zing!
The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
I will. Wouldn't the sword drawn across the coin, ching, going back forth? Maybe. But it's not really going against the floor, it's like right above it. Sort of. Kinda. Can't really get a good angle about it. Well, I'm more worried about that it's going right into my armor like that. See, look at that. This can't be healthy. Also, do I have a butt flap? It looks like I have a butt flap. Alright, well, we are going to the palace. To the palace we go. To the palace we go. There we go. Take... Yeah, Alistair is locked with us. And win. And more again. Everyone's just getting level 20. But I am level 21. And Bayonetta 2 is still expensive. Damn. How much is it? Yeah, exactly. Because I've also been wanting to pick up Bayonetta 2 for the Switch. Because then also comes with Bayonetta 1. Still about £4, and the lowest was about $35. That's not too bad. Especially if you get the 2 games with it. You can get it for 35. Could get a used copy. That one too. I can only go for $25 the most. Ah. Well, we'll just have to hope for the best then, Ellie. Alright, let's level up more again. The magic to that, and cunning to 16. Then we shall give you the misdirection hex. Because you like them hexes. Okay, let's go to the world map, and it's time to go to the royal palace. Finally confront Loghain in the Landsmeet. So we leave a bloody trail across the city. Sort of. If we can get to the loading screen, that's even better. Come on, game. Don't fail me now. We're getting so close to the final act. Technically, we are already in the final act, but whatever. The final act of this quest. That's what I mean. Stop tickling my balls. There we go.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair,
If you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet. Now wouldn't you?
Shut up, bitch.
You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Let's see. Do you really not see what Loghain has become?
I'm aware that he has changed. It has been difficult for him to realize his own countrymen would turn against him. I'm not surprised he is bitter. But he is still a great man, one of the best Ferelden has seen.
See, to support his war, he sold his own people into slavery.
What was he supposed to do? You and Eamon were harassing him at every side, forcing him to empty the treasury to fight you.
We did nothing!
He never wanted a civil war.
He started all of this.
After Kaelin died, everyone was supposed to rally, come together to fight the Darkspawn without crying to Orlais for aid. He never anticipated Merrick's bastard would challenge the throne and force this war.
How can you support the man who killed your king?
Kaelin was a fool. He grew up a spoiled child in his ancestors' palace. He never knew what it was to be hunted, to starve. Maybe the Grey Wardens killed him, or maybe my lord let him die of his own foolishness.
You were there!
Either way, it may have saved Ferelden.
Ah, you delusional ass. So now you admit Loghain may have killed them.
Fine, you're right. What would you have me say, Warden? Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Oh, but I will. Now let me stop him. You know it's the only way.
I wish I had died at Ostergard rather than live to see this moment. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
I'll do what I can. Well, I think this is the first time I've actually been able to talk her down, because usually you actually fight her. Yeah, I think this is the first time actually we've been able to talk her down successfully. Awesome. Let's go into the Landsmeet.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
Wait, what the... Oh, god dang it! Fucking crash. Well, luckily I saved before I went to the Royal Palace. Oh, well, look, it's saved right here. Awesome. Alright, let's try this again.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
Alright, it's fine.
Fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? Where is the famous steadfastness of the dwarves? How much did it cost the Empress to buy your loyalty?
See, the Blight is a threat here, not Orlais. Exactly.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South has fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it?
Yes, you do.
They claim that they alone can end the Blight. Yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar.
It's because of you!
And they asked to bring with them 4 legions of Chevaliers. And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, and we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
Let's see... You sold Ferelden's citizens into slavery to fund your war.
What's this? There is no slavery in Ferelden. Explain yourself.
There is no saving the Alienage. Damage from the riots has yet to be repaired. There are bodies still rotting in their homes. It is not a place I would send my worst enemy. There is no chance of holding it if the Blight comes here. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Ferelden.
Let's see. Why did you receive a stone from your own daughter? Was sending an apostate to poison Eamon your duty as well? Let's see. Was sending an apostate to poison Eamon your duty as well?
I assure you, Warden, if I were going to send someone, it would be my own soldiers. I would not trust to the discretion of an apostate.
Why can't you open your
my
eyes?
brother tells a very different tale. He says you snatched a blood mage from the Chantry's justice. Coincidence?
Do not think the Chantry will overlook this, Terran Loghain. Interference in a Templar's sacred duties is an offense against the Maker.
Whatever I have done, I will answer for later. At the moment, however, I wish to know what this Warden has done with my daughter.
Oh, you mean your headless daughter? We're discussing your crimes here.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself.
Even without a head.
Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know.
The hell is up with those guys' eyes?
This man is not the hero of Riverdale. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's
My god,
throne
they did use
before
spells to
he was
resurrect her
cold
without a
and
head.
locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
The Warden helped me personally in a family matter.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden! The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. No hope of victory otherwise.
One.
I stand with the Warden.
You have one dude,
The fight is
Loghain.
coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
The Landsmeet is against you, Loghain. Step down gracefully.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what
He looks pretty in shape, dude.
None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies.
Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough! Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
I will fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
I am ready. Oh god, that got loud. So intense. What are you gasping about? You knew there was a duel happening. Yep, okay, here we go. Time to fight Loghain. Here we go. Frightening appearance. Here we go. Thank you for the bits, Illy. Here we go. He's gonna die. War cry. He's barely even touched me. This is adorable. Center armor. Hang on, another war cry. Okay, let's see. Can I activate perfect striking? Nope, I can't. That's okay. Take a health poultice real quick. There we go. Uh-oh. There we go.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
You know what? I'm going to accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live?
Shut up, Alistair.
After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait. There is another option. Varren is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Turn your enemies into allies. Yes, I like this plan. Would it even work? He's not exactly loyal to us.
What does loyalty matter? We are what we are. The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the Deep Roads, or the Blight Lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
That does satisfy me.
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
Do not be blinded by rage, Alistair. Yes, I know the head is gone, Nearly. It's because that's one of my mods. No, I'm gonna make him go through the joining. We need an ally. Riordan has a point. We should put him through the joining.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't.
We need all the help we can get, Alistair. Not all of us is spotless honor, you know.
Some things can't be undone or forgiven. This goes way beyond having spotless honor. We aren't talking about a minor hiccup in his past. I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
I thought the two of you were going to marry.
And I thought you weren't going to stab me in the back. Funny how nothing ever turns out like you thought.
Alistair, compose yourself.
Fine, you want Loghain and the Grey Wardens so badly, then I'll be leaving the Wardens to marry Honora.
You can't just stop being a warden, Alistair.
Watch
This can be discussed later. We are keeping the Landsmeet waiting.
Right.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat.
Alright, there we go. I gained Loghain as an accomplishment.
And I appoint this man to lead us in both. We will not allow this land to be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden.
Thank you, Headless Woman. Such a boring speech. And there we go. Turned one of our greatest enemies into one of our allies.
To the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
I understand.
Gloop. Dead.
So it's done. My father lives, and
Hooray.
though ill, he is now a Grey Warden. Thank you for giving him the opportunity to undergo the ritual. It couldn't have been easy.
Well, he has a lot to redeem himself for.
He does indeed. And my future husband is upstairs, no doubt glaring out of the window and pouting. He is so much like Kalen, it's disturbing.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to live with Headless Woman here, Illy. I should talk to him.
If you like. I suspect he's not apt to be very receptive in that mood. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Alright. There we go. Basically, the only thing we have left to do is the end game. That's very nice. I gain a level up. Gain an extra talent. But I've done all of this. I have all the Reaver talents, all the Warrior talents, all the two-handed talents that I want. So, what else should I get? I think I'm just gonna keep it like this.